Man, I know TD Jakes didn't say this.
Church hurt. You didn't get barbershop hurt. You didn't get beauty shop hurt. You didn't get strip club hurt. You didn't get dope deal hurt. But you got hashtag church hurt. What is it about church?
Come on now, Bishop Jakes. I know you're smarter than this. You don't know the difference between the club and the dope and the strip club and the church? What's the difference between the church and the club and the strip joint and all that? When you go to the club, you give your money, they give you entertainment. When you go to the strip joint, you give your money, they give entertainment. But when you came to the church, you didn't come with money. You came with your soul and they con you out your money. Out there in the world, you understand your boundaries. If I'm selling from 1st to 9th and then you selling from 10th to 20th, I know where to stop running mine at. If you out there in the streets and I'm blue and they red, you understand if they wearing red, that's the enemy. But at church, it be them people that say, I'm your brother, I'm your sister, I'm here to pray for you, I'll be a pastor, I'll be a shepherd over you. If you're wondering why people get church hurt so bad, it is because they came with vulnerability. They offered up their hearts and they took down their walls to allow people to come in, and they thought they was talking to godly people and found out they were worse than the demons in the street. As a fairly new pastor, I am offended at the old guard trying to tell the new school how to feel about how they fumbled the ball. You fumbled. With the best years of churchianity, you fumbled in the name and acclaim it years, in the prosperity gospel years, the PTLs, and all of the years of billions of dollars coming through the church organization. You all still managed to fumble the ball, and now the church is in the hands of wizards, warlocks, and cult leaders. It's pastors like me who have to salvage these broken pieces in the kingdom to let people know everybody ain't after your money. Everybody don't want to touch your wife. Everybody don't want to touch your husband. Ain't nobody trying to abuse your children. It's pastors like me who have to now go back in the streets and reintroduce this Jesus Christ to people who don't want to hear it because they remember what happened to grandma and what happened to mama and what happened to my daddy. And I don't want to hear y'all preachers. And that's why they became Hebrew Israelites. That's why they became Geno worshipers. That's why they following Lovi Elias, and they are listening to people like Larry Reed and Ebenard Jordan and learning how to be witches and warlocks because of preachers like you who fumbled the ministry. As a person who personally lived through the hellishness of churchianity, as a person who had to deal with this first family complex of the royal diadem that no one can talk to, and you got to be careful what you do around them, and you got to treat them like they so special and precious and porcelain. As someone who went through being treated like pawn pieces on a chessboard, as someone whose talents and years and youth was used up by people who were playing around with us and knew they were, I am telling the old guard, just shut your mouth. Just shut your mouth about it. If you don't understand church hurt, just keep it moving because y'all fared well. You made your millions, you built your empires, and you have left everyone to suffer in the streets. Once again, we're built on this platform here on TikTok, but I'm also on YT. I have a YT channel called The Unction. Subscribe to our channel on YT, and we want you to help to build this platform because I fight church abuse. That is a passion of mine. And with your help, we'll continue to sound the alarm.